am from Layton, Utah, where I was born and raised. And I currently live in St. George with my wife and son. Me and my wife, we've been married for 3 years in February, beginning of February. Um, our son is about a year and a half, so keeps us busy. And they're pretty much the reason why I do everything these days. Um, I grew up with four brothers, one sister, so there were six of us all together. Me and my brothers, we love playing sports, um, especially football and basketball. I also really enjoy wrestling. Um, yeah, and so that's basically me. I also enjoy the outdoors. I really enjoy going canyoneering. If you've never been, I'd definitely recommend you try to go. It is kind of difficult. You have to have ropes and stuff to rappel. Um, but I've been going with my dad and brothers for about 10 years now, and the things you can see canyoneering are different from any other activity. So it's really beautiful, especially in Utah. It's a big place to go canyoneering, and it's definitely picking up steam over the past couple of years. But there are some beautiful canyons here, and I love just being outdoors and just being in nature and exploring God's creations. As for the grading, my recommendation for the grading um, structure. So the semester-long accountability project, I would say should be 15% of your grade. Um, for a single project, 15% is quite a lot. So I think 15% is good for that one. The weekly case studies and write-ups, I think 25% is good for that as well. Um, just because it's the weekly activities, and so I think 25% works there. The self-assessment. Sorry, my son is trying to be involved. Um, so for the self-assessment, um, I think the self-assessment should be worth um, 40%, because I think self-assessments are huge. For me, that makes the biggest difference. When I'm doing the self-assessments, it makes me really look at what I've done and really consider what I've done. It's hard for me to say I deserve a good grade on an assignment if I didn't do the assignment as well as I could have. So self-assessments, I think, should be 40%. And then the peer evaluations, I believe those should be 20%, just because no one likes being in a group project or doing group assignments where you have to work with somebody else and you feel like you're doing 90% of the work and they're getting the same credit as you. So I think you're having peer evaluations be worth 20% of your grade will really help motivate people to be involved in group assignments. I know sometimes it's tough with different schedules and working out good times, but that'll really help motivate people to be more active in group assignments and group activities and make sure that nobody is left doing the lion's share of the workload. So that's my suggestions. It's I'm excited to meet everyone and to work with everyone in this class.